Most people change after pain. Luffy smiles through it. I am Monkey D. Luffy. And trust me, pain changes everyone. Some people become colder. Some become bitter. Some completely lose the light inside them, because suffering is heavy. The kind of heavy that slowly crushes the spirit if you let it. Most people think smiling means life is easy. No. Sometimes people smile because pain failed to destroy them completely. That's different. Anyone can smile during peaceful moments. But smiling while your heart is breaking? Smiling while carrying invisible wounds? Smiling after losing things you loved deeply? That takes another kind of strength entirely. Because pain attacks more than the body. It attacks hope, confidence, purpose. The more suffering someone experiences, the harder it becomes to stay emotionally alive. That's why so many people slowly lose themselves after difficult seasons. The world disappoints them repeatedly. People betray them repeatedly. Life hurts them repeatedly. And eventually, they stop believing in anything anymore. That's the dangerous part of pain. Not the suffering itself. The way it changes your mindset afterward. Some people become prisoners of their pain forever. They relive old wounds constantly, carry bitterness constantly, expect disappointment from everyone constantly. Their suffering becomes their identity. I refused that mentality, not because I never felt broken, because I understood something important. If pain is unavoidable, then I refused to let it poison my spirit too. That realization changed everything. I stopped asking life to become easier, stopped expecting the world to protect my heart, stopped believing strength meant avoiding suffering completely. Instead, I learned how to carry pain differently. With resilience, with endurance, with a smile strong enough to survive chaos itself. That's the dark philosophy most people never understand. Smiling through pain is not denial. It's defiance, a silent message to suffering that says, you can wound me, but you cannot control who I become afterward. That mindset creates dangerous people mentally. Because once someone learns how to smile during their darkest moments, fear loses power over them. Slowly. Why? Because now they understand something terrifying. Even after life breaks them emotionally, they still have the strength to continue forward. Pain reveals the truth about people. Not during easy moments, during collapse, when life stops feeling fair, when dreams fall apart, when your heart feels exhausted from carrying too much for too long. That's when reality tests your spirit completely. Most people think suffering automatically creates strength. It doesn't. Suffering can also create darkness, bitterness, hatred, emotional emptiness. That's why some people become colder after pain. Not because they were born cruel, because life hurt them repeatedly until they stopped trusting anything anymore. And honestly, I understand that feeling. There are moments where pain makes you question everything. Your purpose, your future, your ability to keep going. Moments where your smile disappears completely, and all you feel is emotional exhaustion. That's the stage where most people give up internally. Maybe not physically, but mentally, their fire dies. They continue living without truly feeling alive anymore. That's the real danger of suffering, not the wound itself. The mindset created after the wound, because eventually, pain asks you a question. Will this experience destroy your spirit or deepen it? That choice changes everything. Weak minds allow pain to poison them. They become trapped inside old wounds, old anger, old disappointments. And slowly, their suffering controls their personality completely. But resilient people choose something different. They let pain teach them, without letting pain consume them. That mentality is rare because it requires emotional discipline, the ability to feel pain deeply, without allowing it to turn you into someone bitter. That's harder than people realize. Anyone can become cold after suffering. But staying kind, staying hopeful, still finding reasons to smile after life hurts you repeatedly, that takes real strength. That's why my smile became stronger after painful moments. Not because the pain disappeared, because I survived it. Every loss taught endurance. Every heartbreak sharpened resilience. Every painful battle strengthened my spirit little by little. And eventually, I stopped seeing pain as proof that life hated me. I started seeing it differently, as training. Training for emotional resilience, training for mental toughness, training for becoming someone who keeps moving forward, even while wounded inside. That's the philosophy behind the smile. Not ignorance. Strength. The kind of strength created when pain fails to break your spirit completely. So now, you finally understand the meaning behind the smile. It was never about pretending life was perfect. It was about refusing to let suffering take control of the soul. Because life breaks everyone eventually. No one escapes pain forever. Dreams fail. People leave. Hearts shatter. The world changes without warning. That reality crushes weak spirits. Why? Because most people build their happiness on things outside themselves. Comfort, validation, other people, perfect circumstances. So when those things disappear, their inner world collapses too. But pain taught me something different. Real strength comes from within. Not from avoiding suffering, but from surviving it without losing yourself completely. That's why resilient people smile differently. Their smile carries scars, experience, silent battles nobody else knows about. Because deep down, they already fought wars inside themselves. Wars against fear, against hopelessness, against the temptation to quit when life became unbearable emotionally. And somehow, they survived. That survival changes people permanently. You stop fearing pain the same way. Stop fearing failure the same way. Stop fearing darkness the same way. Why? Because life already showed you its worst moments, and you continued moving forward anyway. That realization creates terrifying resilience, not loud strength, quiet strength. The kind built through emotional endurance, through suffering silently, through carrying pain without letting it poison your heart completely. That's why smiling through pain is powerful. It means your spirit refused to die. Even when life tried to crush it repeatedly, that mindset becomes almost impossible to destroy. Because now, you understand something most people never learn. Pain is temporary, but the strength built through surviving it can last forever. That's the philosophy behind the smile. Not fake happiness, defiance, a refusal to let darkness decide who you become. So if life hurts you again, good. Stand back up, smile again, keep moving forward again. Not because the pain feels easy, but because your spirit has become stronger than the suffering itself. So tell me, when life breaks your heart, when pain enters your mind, when everything around you starts collapsing, will you let suffering change you into someone bitter? Or will you smile through the pain and continue moving forward anyway? Comment, smile through pain.